Hi, my name is Muhammad Arshid Fazir, and this is my project demonstration for SIT210 Embedded Systems Development. As we already know, coronavirus has become a global pandemic and has affected each and every one of us one way or another. It has also been confirmed by the World Health Organization that sanitizing your hands regularly and not touching anything significantly decreases the chances of the disease being spread. It is also confirmed that high temperatures is one of the earliest signs of a possible disease holder. Ever since lockdown has been eased in countries, many shops, businesses, restaurants have initiated this new system where they assign a staff member to stand at the entrance of their complex or shop with a bottle of sanitizer and a thermometer. So what they do is the staff member manually presses a sanitizer bottle for customers and checks their temperature. And if their temperature is within range, then they allow them to enter. So this is where my system comes into place. Um, my system is basically an automated entrance system, and it mandates every single person, where whoever entering the shop, whether it's a customer, a staff member, to first sanitize their hands, then check their temperature, and only then, if both the conditions are satisfied, the door will open. So the purpose of the system is to reduce the unnecessary exposure between humans. And now moving on to my components of the system. So we'll start off with my particle argon. My particle argon is powered by the my laptop, and um, it's connected to the Wi-Fi through the Wi-Fi antenna. Um, it is connected to a breadboard and to my sensors. I'm using two sensors. One is the DHT11 temperature and humidity sensor, and the other one is an HC SR04 ultrasonic sensor. Unfortunately, I could not get an infrared thermometer to detect human temperature, and the temperature that I had was a DHT11, which actually senses the temperature of the atmosphere. But I had to use it because I had to demonstrate this project. However, in my actual system, we would use a proper infrared thermometer. And this is my ultrasonic sensor. My ultrasonic sensor is used to detect movement of the hand. So when a hand is moved below the hand sanitizer, the ultrasonic sensor detects it. Um, and then we move on to my Raspberry Pi, which is the mother of this entire project. Um, how my Argon and Raspberry Pi communicate is through the MQTT servers. So my Argon publishes messages to the MQTT, and my Raspberry Pi receives them through the MQTT server. It is powered by the power supply, and it is connected to my outputs of the system. So the outputs in my system include a servo motor with a door. So this will replicate an actual door. And I've got four LEDs. The first LED is a sanitizer LED. So since I do not have an actual sanitizer being dispensed, when a customer's hand is detected, my sanitizer LED will light up, and then right after that, the temperature is being checked. If the temperature is in the ideal range, which is below 37.5 degrees Celsius, the green LED will blink. But if it's over 37.5 degrees Celsius, my red LED will blink. The last LED is just it lights up when the door opens. So now moving on to the codes. So this is my particle IDE, which is the code for my argon. And as you can see, I've already flashed it. So I will now demonstrate my project. And my Raspberry Pi code is for my Raspberry Pi and for my output devices. I will now run my Raspberry Pi. Alright, so now both my systems are running, and I will now demonstrate a customer entering the shop. So a customer enters, and a customer comes to the entrance, and then he puts his hand for the sanitizer. Sanitizer is being dispensed, and his temperature will be checked. So his temperature is fine. So the door opens, he enters, and then the door closes. Let me just show it to you again, and also show you the console on the laptop. So a new customer comes in, and he puts his hand under the hand sanitizer. Sanitizer is being dispensed. His temperature is checked. His temperature is also fine, and the door opens for him. He enters, and then the door closes. So as you can see clearly that the temperature is well below 37.5 degrees Celsius, which is why the door opened. So now to demonstrate the second scenario, which is a person who has fever, I have actually changed my code because I cannot replicate the temperature of over 37.5 degrees over here. So therefore, I have changed my code to say that if my temperature is if my temperature is less than 15 degrees Celsius, then if it's greater than 15 degrees Celsius, I have fever, sorry. So now a new customer comes in, and this customer comes in, he puts the sanitizer. So the sanitizer comes, then he sanitizes himself, but then the temperature says that he has fever, so the door does not open. And once that happens, my IFTT sends an email. My IFTT is set to send an email to me, but in usual circumstances, it will be sent to staff members. And as you can see, I have got a new mail saying that customer detected, high temperature customer detected. And that is all for my demonstration of the project. It is a simple but yet very effective and practical project which can be implemented in small shops, big shops, and does not cost much either. Thank you. That is my project, and I hope you liked it.